A massive, that's the blue line. They've gone from about $2 billion all the way up to over $5 billion in their operating budget since 2008. They're off the peak, but they're still very high. And at the same time, the FAA has gotten this massive increase of $2 billion to over $5 billion. Traffic, domestic traffic, has plunged. From almost 11 million flights down to about 9.5 million flights. So in other words, Ken Brady, we got more money chasing fewer flights, and yet they're laying off or they're furloughing workers to make life hard. What's that all about?
Yeah, these are the priorities of government, and they would be absurd if they weren't just outrageous. FAA chose to, rather than prioritize air safety and passenger service, which is what taxpayers expect, they chose to inflict as much political pain as possible on the traveling public. They have the money, as you pointed out, and they have a lot less, what I would say, frivolous spending on conferences, consultants, supplies that they could be, frankly, prioritizing. First, another thing is they've had a year and a half since the sequester law became law to set priorities, and now they furlough not non-essential transportation workers, air traffic controllers, and they furlough them as much as the busiest airports in America in the same ratio as they did the smallest, least used.
Totally,
it doesn't make sense.
That is